evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are and a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goalkeeper's ball. It's being played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Breaks on here. Has a hit! Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. This could spell danger. Forward it goes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Right through the middle. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Has a hit! Foot in. It's a loose ball. What a throw in. Going for goal! He's delivered all right! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, shot at goal! Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Battles to win it back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Speculative strike.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's been taken straight back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Has a pop! Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Plays it long. Oh, that's clever. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well positioned to make that interception. That had to be more accurate. He's looked long this time. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ah, he's given it away. Goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. He's gone out for a throw-in. Good idea, just poorly executed. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the finish! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's not going to make it. It's got through to him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the through ball is intercepted. He's through the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoists it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now, can he capitalise? That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Got a shot away! And that's been levered clear. It's come loose. Massive leap! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned the lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
That's where we have to end it. There's the whistle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a good-looking cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That had to be more accurate. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets good distance on it. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good run through the middle. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Heads it! That's gone a long way up and away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he heaves it forward. Hoists it forward. Gone back to the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Forward it goes. He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Big chance! Defending was strong and firm. And the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Oh, the ball's come loose! Defending of the desperate variety. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. Shot a goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has put a stop to that. He's gone for it! And he's straight offside. Plays it out to the flank. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Point-blank header! And somehow he has kept that out. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Header! Should have put that one away. Cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to...
Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Forward it goes. Receives it in a good position. Goes down, but nothing given. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Win via a very... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. He's had a shot! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's the throw. And it's Muller. Played out to the right. He goes long. It's a brilliant interception. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Schuller drives it forward. Muller has been caught there. It's a foul. Target. Jordi Alba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's cleared...
It's Luis Suarez! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Muller plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's put too much on it. Griezmann finds himself eased off the ball. Pavard. Muller gets it out to the wing. Played into the... Great leap! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Griezmann. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Kimmich, Coman, Lewandowski, hits one! He's brushed off the ball there. Coman clips one through. Jordi Alba. Now it's Griezmann. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Forward it goes. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Loose ball. Who's going to get there? That's been won straight back. Coman. Get the pass he's looking for. Messi. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Schuller is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kimmich. Coman needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gnabry! Gnabry! In for the pieces!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And it's Messi. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Coman. Gnabry. Gnabry! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Muller. Muller puts his... It's Muller! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chip through. There's a pop! It's gone a long way up and away. Schuller. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Davis dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pavard. And it's Goretzka.
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Oh, good ball. Davis hoists it forward. Now it's Gnabry going through. Muller goes for it. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Coman. Muller has made his mark on this game. Belts one. Should have put that one away. And it's played forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The referee's awarded a free kick. And they've been caught out here, and he's away. Big chance, must be Lewandowski! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Coman. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic plays it forward. Neuer can pick that up. And that is that. Bayern Munich emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. De Bruyne. Sterling. Checo. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. And they've got it back as soon as they... Aguero! This could fall anywhere. Sterling. Smalling gets it away. Kyle Walker. Here comes another cross. Defending of the desperate variety. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero. And the shot! In for the pieces! It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Checo. Checo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass Just needed to be better than that, and Sterling! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It's gone for a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. De Bruyne delivers. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Diawara. And here's Dzeko. Pellegrini. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rodri. Aguero! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the first half is done. Full back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Zaniolo. Mahrez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Diawara gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kyle Walker. And it's Mahrez. He can get that clear. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's Silva! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, real danger here! Sterling. Smalling just... Yeah, he's fouled him there. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Rodri. De Bruyne drives it forward. Aguero! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Aguero fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Great leap! It's broken another time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Heads it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aguero battles to win it back. Has he picked him out? Zaniolo. Walker proves too strong there. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Silva. Oh, that had to be more accurate.
That's alert and sharp, and very well.
It's Aguero! In it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been...
No question, that's a foul. Over to the left. That's good defending, very good defending. Dzeko. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's... hits one! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Speculative strike. No, got right underneath it. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. David Silva concedes a free kick for that. Into the channel. Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. And here's Sterling. Mahrez. Now it's Mahrez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Fernandinho. Added time is up.